Welcome to this series where we are playing Reforged Eden for Empyrion Galactic Survival. In the last part, we came down on this cold planet and started exploring things. And you can see since the end of the last video, I've done a little bit of roving round and we've thrown up a number of interesting POIs, which I want to check out for two reasons. One, I think we might be able to get some good resources from. And the other reason is I'm going to be very curious, especially like the abandoned mine. I think we've got abandoned drone base over here. And I think there's even more up in this area. And I just want one thing I want to do is see whether these have actually been updated or changed since the last time I checked them out. Now, before we go in and take down the abandoned archaeological site, what I want to do is, so I say a big thank you for your comments and feedback. As usual, you guys give me a lot to think about. And I did get a suggestion about maybe it's time to get some shields and also start to rebuild the ships. And I am looking at the SV now, and I'm starting to think that maybe I want an SV that's a little bit better, a bit more head carry capacity. And I am thinking a little bit about the SV I was using in Star Salvage. I quite like that, but of course we would need to rebuild it in the Reforged Eden format. And in fact, I'm kind of thinking that there's probably two SVs I would like to rebuild into the Reforged Eden format. One is that ship, and the other one is the MX-5, which is one of my other favourite ships. But I think there is a Reforged Eden version, but I can't remember what I can't remember which one it is. So I think if I could make a Reforged Eden or one that's Reforged Eden compatible, then that would make life quite a lot better. Now, before we go in like that, I just want to show you. I put 4 sentry guns on the CV because I had a couple of uninvited guests creeping around, so I've put the sentry guns on so that I can have some low-level fire suppression. And that out of the way, I suppose what we can do now is get into the abandoned archaeological site. Must admit, I've been doing a lot of work with Workers and Resources Soviet Republic in the last, well, 2 days. And I'm really in the mood now to go and, well, blast things. So we got a complete change of pace. Now, I think the top level here is, wow, okay, haha. Okay, I was about to say, well, I don't think we get much on this level, but then again, maybe we do. Oh, the other thing I've also done is I've upgraded the shotgun. So we've now got a combat shotgun, and I've just got caught on a building. What have we got? We got parasites, anti-parasite. I got medication with me, but seeing I'm right next to the capital vessel and I've got my med stations set up, so we might as well just go and use the med stations. And also we can get some health back. Oh, it's good to be back. Killing things. That's the only downside really of the doing the Dread Planet start is the fact that you go a very long time and you don't actually kind of get into serious combat. I think that should, yeah, we can just get the health back up again. Now I've got to be a bit careful because of course I've still got the EVA suit on, which means that we don't have the level of armor. I think the armor, yeah, we've only got an armor value of 45. The other thing also is I was half hoping that to get the grenade launcher. You can still see it's still cold in here. Well, pick these guys up. And to be honest, dealing with cold is a lot more dangerous than the other stuff. Okay, capital vessel, we're still in range, so that's good. Come there. We have to mine some ice as well. The other thing I wouldn't mind getting is, I'll just show you, save corner here. I was looking at it because one of the best weapons for clearing out bug uglies is this M40 grenade launcher. Now I could build this. The trouble is I don't have the Promethean pellets for the ammunition. So at the moment that's going to have to wait. Fridge. Got a little bit of fruit and that. Again, not brilliant, but can still be quite useful. Some spice. Kind of half expecting this is where the grenade launcher is quite useful to have. Sure. Draw him up. Ah, gotcha. I mean, the combat shotgun is quite useful because it's got a bigger magazine, and while it's got a lot more hit points, it's got a little bit of extra range as well, which can make a bit of a difference as well. Oh. Right, what have we got? We seem to be catching all sorts of things. I think that's a bad trip. Yeah, we need some water. Fridge. Okay, I think we're just going to scoot back up again and get healed up again. Of course, we've got the ticking now from the radiation, but I think I've got some radiation pills. Let me just see. Oh, we've got... Oh, yeah, wow. Okay. I'm just going to... Oh, great. Got a bad trip from hot beverage. I think I've got a hot beverage energy drink. Oh, great. Stomach pills, indigestion bad. Oh, it's gone, I think. No, it's not. Why can't I get rid of the bad trip? There's fire moss scrapings. I think I've got some fire moss. Probably give me food poisoning now. Okay, we'll see if that goes actually. Everything has consequences. Should have just taken the radiation, shouldn't I? Oh well, that's the way it goes. There's a thingy bob down there. Right, sniper rifle reload. Something tells me we might need this. Oh. Shotgun. Get their attention. I think he fell off the... We got one down. Here comes buddy. Goodbye. I can hear bugs. I know there's bugs around the corner. That's one of the reasons why I wanted the grenade launcher. Because the bugs are down here. I think the bad trip's not helping very much. Bad trip's actually draining my food. Just, I'm on the edge of the wall there. Got a wraith worm. This is where the M40 grenade launcher would make a big difference. Yeah, I know I'm hitting the wall game, but yeah. Oops. Okay. Take the meat. Certainly take that. Okay. Now, there should be a loot box around here. Certainly take that. There it is. Thank you, game. Oh, we'll certainly take that. Main store. Well, we'll take the med kits. Don't think I've got a trauma kit. So, fire. I've got my back to the wall at the moment. Right, well, just offload the... Oops. That there. Gotcha. Ah! Oh, I'm in the corner. I'm in the corner. Okay, we've got bad trips and all sorts of stuff at the moment again. What have I got this time? Fever attack. I think I've got a cure for fever attack. Okay. Time to pop a bandage. I think there's... Oh, yes, 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 yes. Put that in, shove that in the ammunition controller. Can we get rid of that core? I need food. Food, 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 food. Now we need to get back to the ship. It's time to level the playing field a little bit. Because there is that other loot box inside. So we're just going to get back to the ship and heal up again. And get our health back. And we're going to change to the heavy armor. Now the downside of the heavy armor is that we will lose our agility. But what we should get is more slots to enhance the armor. So we're just going to get back to the ship. I mean, these bad trips and things like that do have quite a... Oops, no, it's this one, isn't it? We need food. Have a burger. Go and get the health. All this in there. Main, where did I put it? Ammunition controller. Take the heavy armor. Got a tool turret, but unfortunately it's only for a hover vehicle. But we've got a couple of small optronics bridges. Right, let's just we'll take these off as well. Heavy armor on. That gives us more slots. What's the radiation protection we've got now? We've got protection up to 6 radiation. That should be good enough. I certainly wouldn't mind jetpack boots to compensate. Put some oxygen in as well. And we'll put a multi-boost in as well. What is the armor minus 10? We could replenish the armor by doing that. This puts the armor back to 355. Yeah, I think that kind of kits us up now, ready for a little bit of opposition. This look pretty good. Aha. In our 50 new armor. We are food wise. We make some food now. Yeah, we can make some burgers now because we've got there. So start punching out the burgers. And maybe it's time to start. Maybe not. Maybe about 6. Because we won't always have the ship nearby, whether we like it or not. Right, let's just go and see if we can get that other loot box. Jetpack's not on. We can still jump pretty high, so it's not as though we're in too bad a situation. Oh, there they are, Mr. Bug Ugly. Where are you? I can't remember how you get... I mean, we could drop straight down here. We could just jump over to here. Oops. Oh, we'll certainly take that in there. Just to make sure that I don't... You get lost, we'll just salvage that out. Oops. Don't think there's anything else up around here. All we got to do now is just find our way out. I think it's possible, I think, to jump up onto here, but we do have that other exit, which has probably got a bug ugly in here. One thing I like about the shotgun, you get a couple of headshots in. It makes a big difference. Say, when fighting abominations, well, we're suffering from the cold, are we? Oh, because we don't have the EVA protection anymore. I think this drops down to here, which then takes us back to the door here. And wow. And we need to get back to the ship and warm up. Yeah, because of course this is the downside of the cold planet. We got heavy armor, but we don't have protection from the cold. I mean, we could make some hot drinks or something like that, but we'll get back to the ship, and we should be okay. Yeah, I forgot about the cold. I mean, we could put with the heavy armor, we could put the EVA boost back on again, should we need it. And ship's too heavy because I got the thrusters off. And that is basically the abandoned archaeological site. And we can just come here, land on top of the ship. I mean, I'm not exactly too sure why I actually brought the SV off the top anyway. Get into here. I think I will put the EVA boost back on again. Back on. That would drop the armor right down 260 again. And we've got some crops to pick up. The veggies. The crops going. Up the herbal leaves. A little bit of wheat to go. I think what we might need to do is just readjust this eventually. But the one plant we've got missing is natural sweetener. And we do really need that. I've put in some natural stimulant as well, just to help the situation. Oops. Main store. Got that in there. What was it we saw? What was it? Ammunition controller. Well, we'll take that. Certainly take the rounds. We got pentaxid crystal. I don't think I really want to grow those. Oh, we could try one, I suppose. I find the pentaxid crystals are good if you've got a base, but they don't really produce that much. And I want to reserve these spaces for... Actually, we'll put 2 in. I think that's just it. So we'll get a little bit of pentaxid coming through. And then this can go in trade items. The other thing, ammunition controller. Put that in. Supplies. And I'll put that in, put the tooltip in there. Right, we've still got a little bit of time left on this video, so I think you can see now where the windows are the wrong way round. Probably I need to change these windows eventually so that they'd be clear. I think clear might be better. Oops. Still got some edge on windows there. Yeah. Let me just very quickly. I'm just going to retrieve you. Player. The only trouble is I can never remember which way round the windows have got to be. Is that it? That one's clear, so it's on the inside. So got a clear phase there. Let me just review. These angled ones are a little bit more tricky because they have to be. You can see from the fact that that's clear as well. We just fix this. Do them one at a time. One might be a bit more of a problem. That doesn't want to play ball. See where the windows come in from that side. We'll have another go. I think sometimes it actually works with see which side it actually works on. No. Okay. So what we'd have to do, I think we may have to fit this one from the outside. We can rotate that. That clear. Sometimes they have to be fitted from the outside. I'll get back in again. Okay, just cancel. So this one is probably going to need to be the same. I'll just do this. Four. That's it. So what we've got to do is just do this one. And then that should be it. And we'll have a consistent front window. In theory, this one, we should fit this one from the inside. Let me just think. Nope. It's got to be in from the inside. Try again. First you don't succeed, give up. Nope. Probably because I've turned it upside down. Let me just retrieve it again. Nope, this one insists on being annoying. Well, I'm not going to waste your time, guys. I'll try and sort that out off camera. What we'll do now, I was going to do something and I can't remember what it was. Round here we've done that one. We've got an abandoned factory. We've got a Xerax convoy here. I think just to finish this video off, we're going to go north and see if we can find anything else. Because the other thing also is, if you look on the right hand side, you see I'm now trying to discover advanced ore. And the reason for that is that I've actually completed the, where is it? Well, we're now actually, we've got a promotion. We're now on a level 2 engineer. And to do that, and the mission's called Cobalt Moon. And to do that, we've got to find advanced resources. Now, somebody did suggest about changing missions, but I don't think we've actually got a mission to kill creatures, because that would normally be in here. But as far as I know, we can't start the main story mission because we're not on a starter planet. And I don't think any of these other ones actually require us to kill anything. So we're kind of stuck with this mission at the moment. Anyway, we're just going to go barreling north and see what we can find. There's a radar signature there. Also, I wouldn't mind picking up that Promethium. Yeah, okay. Because if I make some Promethium, I can get a grenade launcher. Because that means I'll be able to make the ammunition. So maybe we'll go over and pick up the Promethium. But I think we're... just check out this radar signature first. Now that iron isn't a great one. Okay, I think what I'll do what I'll do is I'll mine the Promethium off camera, guys. Now the advanced ore is things like, I think it's titanium, cobalt, and resources like that, and I think Promethium's an advanced ore as well. And I can't remember how many. I think we've got to do 10. The trouble is it doesn't count any ones that we've discovered before. So we've already discovered quite a lot here on this planet. So that means that those don't count. But you can see I've done 5. I think we got another 5 to do. See there? See, we hit titanium there. If we find mining lasers, what I'll probably try and do is rebuild the MX, wherever it is, MX5. I think I can remember what it looks like. Right, we found we found some titanium. I don't think we got a habitat ring here. I don't think we've got any traders in the habitat ring, but we're just drop in and say hello. We're obviously killing something. Okay, we'll just drop down the thrusters off. I turn the thrusters off. Well, for some reason the game thinks the thrusters are still going. Oh, they're off. Guess it's these guys still hanging around. See if we can do a little bit of trading. Definitely feel like I'm moving slower now. Welcome to the OK Medical. Yeah, that's what we've got here. We've got antibiotic ointment. I don't have a lot in the way of money, so I'm not really wanting to kind of buy stuff at the moment. We've got some adrenaline shots. I don't really use adrenaline shots, so can we see if we can sell those? We won't make that much money from them, but sell 4 of those. A little bit of, there's a little bit more cash. An ATM could be quite nice as well. Anything in here? Nope. Oh, this guy might be useful. We could buy some what we call it. I certainly want some of those. I can buy, say, buy 2 of those. That solves the problem with the natural sweetener. That's a good win. I don't think we can. Don't think we can steal the crops. No. So that makes the trip worthwhile. I'm not sure what's up here. I think this is just the command center, isn't it? I don't think there's anything trader-wise here. Nope. Yeah. I think this is just the habitat accommodation. Oh, okay. I'm not sure where that goes. I don't know. I think this is just the door into the room that we've just been in. Yeah. Okay. I think we can. Oh, don't really need that, so we'll just get back into the ship, up the boarding ramp. We certainly need to plant these thingies. And we'll put those in. Up the mushrooms. And that and that. We harvest. Some bandages. We can now really start making some food. I think we're a couple of pizzas and a dino. We got vegetables. How much we got in the way of veggies? Don't have that much in the way of veggies, but we'll be okay. And I think what we're going to do now is we're just going to fly off and see if we can complete the rest of this mission. What are you firing at? Oops. It says there's a couple of heat signatures over here. So I think we're going to go in this direction. There's one at that distance there. And so we'll probably go with this radar signature next to the hostile there. I think we'll go and try and find out what these are. And what I'll do is I'll try and keep going until we get the final two advanced ore deposits. So what I'll do is I'll see you once we get to the next position. Okay, we've just scanned out and found another cobalt, so we just need one more. I think there's a radar signature away to the left. Hopefully this will be the final one. And so we're just going to head for this one. That was a promethium deposit. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put down on the promethium deposit and mine it out. I think for some reason promethium doesn't count as an advanced deposit, but that's okay. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to put down here and mine out some promethium, because that means I can make the M40 grenade launcher. Oh, look at, we got some arachnids around here as well, so we're gonna have to sort them out. Go hunting, bust us off. Right, first thing we're gonna do is sort out the arachnids. I don't want them sneaking up on me. There's on. Where are you? I know you're here. There they are. Gun sorted them out. Haha. Okay, well, these are Argus Majors. You've got an egg. I think what I'll do is we'll just come down here and here. Rusters off. Just in the fridge. Oops. Natural stimulant. Put the eggs in as well. We actually think we're. Can't remember if eggs are actually used for anything. Anyway, just was the drill. I think I put the drill in. Drills in general supplies. What do we want? Drill charges. Still got some drill charges, but we probably need to make some more. Seem to go through them quite quickly, so. Fuel cells. Okay, we're gonna have to drop some fuel cells into capital vessel. Supplies. Pull out about 70. Shove them in there. I mean, we're just about to mine some methium anyway. So, out both. Gonna start drilling. Right, guys, I'm just gonna drill down and get rid of all the, pick up all this methium, and I'll be right back. Okay, guys, welcome back. I've just reached level 22, mainly just from mining by the look of it. So we're just going to clear up this last little bit of promethium. I think that is it. Open the ship. It's back on. One thing about it being on a snowy planet is that when it gets dark, because the surface is white, things aren't as dark as they are on other planets. Get there. just to show you, come into here, got 313 Promethium. That means that if I go into here now and go to weapons, you can unlock the M40 grenade launcher. Hopefully we'll just get back in underground in here again. Pop up the oxygen again. Definitely gonna have to mine some water. And if we come into here, weapons, grenade launcher, and what you can see here is we need carbon substrate, magnesium powder. We don't have that much in the way of magnesium powder, I don't think. So we'll probably only have to make. We're going to need to pick up some magnesium as well. Where was it? What was the output? Building supplies. Right. Store. Ammunition controller. Okay, we got 24 rounds, so that's pretty good actually. Ammunition controller. It's time to have a shuffle round. I think the survival tool is now ready as day. And we got these rounds now. Now these frag grenades, you can see they do damage 500 for radius 3. So like those queen buggy things that we were inside the archaeological site, being able to lob a few of those down would have made a big difference in clearing out that area. Actually, I just had a thought. Well, I'll actually use one of those up now. So, just to finish off, thrusters on, out. I think we're going to go in this direction. I'd really like to find an advanced deposit, because if we can complete that part of the mission, we can see what the next one is. So we'll see if we can complete that. Here we are. Oh, it's got to discover 11 of them. Okay, right, we'll just go and see what that heat signature is. And generally you don't find that much in colonist settlements. In fact, let's have a look at what we've got. So obviously the pirate clans don't like us. Trade guild, the free colonists are neutral. The Xerox hate us as well. Polaris neutral as well. So what we need to do is try and get our standing up with the Polaris as well. Right. So they've got a whole group of stuff over here. We'll just see if we can get over here and get these heat signatures. It's going to be a little bit tricky because you can see there where there's some Xerox bases in there. We may have to get in there, but I'm hoping the range of the scanner will make a difference. Let me just see. No, that one. I found an old tower. Heat signature. Just if we can go round and see what we can find. It's certainly a lot of POIs on this planet. Got an industrial fuel depot. Now that could be useful. I mean, what's your opinion, guys? Should we have a crack at some of these Xerox bases? I mean, it could be an interesting experience, but silicon, haha. We've got, I think wow. We've got a whole load of stuff here. That's another pirate base over there. We've got a crash shuttle. Obviously silicon. There's a radar signature there. We might be able to get between these two. We can use the mountain as a shield against whatever's on the left-hand side. Another silicon deposit. Okay. We're pretty deep in Xerox territory now. I think what we've got up there actually, that's a missile base. Wow. And it looks like it's actually got a admin core in because it's got double chevrons. So an ancient shelter over there. Right, we're just going to go straight through between again. Let's see what we got here. Okay, we're just coming up some more. We just found a crashed sentinel front. That could be quite useful. There we are. We discovered our 11th ore. Quite disappointingly, it looks like we're not going to be able to finish that mission. So what we're going to do then is we'll go through and see if we can make contact with the Polaris, because that might be a Polaris trading station. Right, guys, I think this mission is going to go on and on and on. So I think just to finish the video up, we're going to check out these two radar signatures, copper, and then we'll put down in the Polaris area here, and see if there's a trading station there. Let's see if we can go. Just do the radar signature first. Sign deposit. Okay. Thank you, game. Right, we're just come into here. Right, we've found a Polaris trading station. This would be a brilliant place to stop. So we'll go in here. Just drop down. I think there's an entrance just there, isn't it? So you might be able to sell off a few things. So we'll just come in there. Yeah, I've got no idea. In fact, let me just see. Quick look. Oh, wow, we've got to get 25 advanced ore deposits. Oh, well, we're definitely not going to find that. In fact, there's a chance we may even have to change planets to find that number. I don't think, because if it's titanium, we've only got 4 more there. Cobalt, we've got 4. We've only got 8. That would only take us to 20. Yeah, I don't think we're going to achieve that actually on this planet. Where's the base? Go and say hello to the Polaris. See what they've got in the way of trade. Okay, this looks like it's a fairly basic trading station. See what you've got. I'm here to shop. Okay. Got advanced submachine gun. Pulse rifle, heavy sniper rifle. Yes, yes, yes. Not for sale. But what we have got is, come on, game. We're gonna have to. Actually, we can buy it that way. Heavy sniper rifle. Can we buy it that way? That's gonna take all my money. I think we'll take the sniper upgrade kit. That means I can upgrade my existing sniper rifle. That's going to be worth it. Actually, what weapons would you buy? Here to shop. We got a few upgrade kits. Let me just see. We might be able to install a couple of rifle upgrade kits. Don't really need them. Trade items. We've got some more rifle upgrade kits. We've got a pistol upgrade kit. You won't trade those. The multi-tools. Oh, the broken one and nothing else. Right. Pistol upgrade kit. Sell that. It's rifle upgrade kit. Got 6 of those. Gets our money back. And no, so he's only interested in kits. Oh well, that's okay. We'll just go up and see if there's anybody upstairs who wants to trade. Yeah, we got a couple of traders here. Welcome to the bar and cap. Okay, I'm looking for work. Okay. We're afraid of the oppositions, but we're supposed we could give you it instead. What is it? Voice does for rare ingredients, more time. Don't care. Reputation. Latest one of our demands is slow roasted blue peppers. Of course, for 3 of them. Absolutely no idea what that actually is. Let's see what I can do. Okay. Here to shop, but you're going to sell us the usual stuff. I've got absolutely no idea what slow. Well, one thing we have got over there is a trade terminal. Paperwork, okay. Andro Medical is distributor of medical treatments. Unfortunately, the product struck in our cargo. Paints. We need 50 boxes of narcotics. Okay. I'm here for supplies. Stomach pills. He's. If we come here, go to the Galactic trade, missing cargo. I found this a package intended for someone in the trade guild. Okay, we get 25 skill points, 1,000 galactic credits, 100 reputation points. Yes, this is going to make a difference. I found a package of no transfer tags. The lost package, missing. Hope out of finding something. You've been awarded 25 skill points, 1,000 credits. Okay. Let's see every center. Candidates. Making players would like to remind you that the theft of Bombing. That gives us 100 reputation with the thing, and we got another one as well. Okay, thank you, game. That's given us some more cash, and it's also given us some standing with the Polaris. Let me just see. Polaris. So we're kind of improving our standing with the Polaris, and so that's worthwhile. See what this guy's here to shop. Water containers, natural spire, toxic waste, berries. Nothing. I can't see any fancy fruit stuff here. Okay. And then there's, I'm not exactly sure. Need to be friendly to use the teleporter. Imperial arms. Okay. What have you got to sell? Heavy mechanoid, heat exchanger, Xerox plasma, flamethrower. Not the greatest of fans. The laser rifle's good, but we can't really make the ammunition at the moment. Is there we've got a repair station here we could use. I'm not sure if I've got anything that I need to repair. I'm also looking for a it there. Use the automated teller. We're going to deposit that. So basically we've got all our money in as a single balance now, which is in here. So we've got 17,000 credits. Okay, thank you guys. I think there's just, hello, this guy's a bit enthusiastic. Oi, out the way. I think we've already seen this, guys, and then right, this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. In the next part, I've got no idea what we're going to be doing. I think what we might do is choose one of these and see if we can take them down. But until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.